Gotta use some things from Vampire's Pack because Dracula's a vampire. I know, who knew? It's supposed to be like some big secret, but I just spoiled it for you.
Ladies, ladies, gentlemen, it's Noisyface.
That's me. And I'm gonna do a video today that I wanted to do for a while. Which is the start to me building a bunch of the classic horror movie monsters. We're talking Dracula, the Wolfman, the Mummy, things like that. Couldn't think of any more off the top of my head, but it's fine. We're gonna build in fall because it is fall right now, and it's the spooky season, and that is the best for building. You gotta ask yourself, where does a vampire live? Because I think it's in the vampire world, that I never ever build in, but I guess it's gonna be here. Looking at all these lots, I guess we're gonna build in that one. So, let's get to getting. Oh my god, I never noticed this before, but this is cheeky. This is called Fledermaus Bend. You literally live on Bat Bend. But not you, though, because, I don't care about you. I literally named you 2 dots, because that's how unimportant you are to me. Just go to Manage Worlds, bro. I don't need to save. Now, if you're new to the Noisyface channel, you might not know that I already have my own very personal Dracula that connect. Why am I not connected? But as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by the gallery, is that I have my own personal Dracula. You gotta include custom content here. But he's pretty awesome. He's Rad Brad Dracula. He has a robot wife. Her name is Rod Modbod. Rod Modbod. It's not her name. But look at this dreamboat. He's the awesome Dracula, but unfortunately we cannot play with him today. I will show you some of his, I mean, look at him. Just, when you want him in your game, you totally would. You should go and download him and play with him because he's amazing. But anywho, we gotta load in a classic vampire because as much as I love Rad Brad, he just doesn't quite personify that Classic-Drac look there. It's not Twilight. We're not gonna play with you, okay? You're not suitable. Look at this. Look at this beatnik vampire. This is I couldn't hope for better, honestly. Yeah, you'll do just fine. We're gonna make you into my classic Dracula. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fine. I'm gonna name you Vlad Brad Classic-Drac is what I end up going with because Classic Dracula was too long. It took me forever to find the Master Vampire aspiration. I don't know why. I felt like it should be under Deviance, but it's not. So just FYI, for those of you that are looking, it's not under Deviance. It's under Knowledge because knowledge is power, but sometimes evil power? I don't know. Don't ask me. Don't ask me, Sims Logic. He's, super romantic, classic Dracula. I was thinking about making him gloomy. I don't think I do. I don't quite remember. Look, I made this video 3 days ago, and I'm just now narrating it. Oh yeah, and Mean. He's an overall well-rounded guy. He's great. Loves black. Loves it. Loves gray. Loves red, obviously. For reasons that I don't need to explain to you. He loves the classical music. He's into Vivaldi, loves the hip-hop, hates the jazz. Dracula hates the jazz, loves the metal, loves the spooky music, hates the tween pop, and he loves the rocker fashion. Dracula's choice of activities here, they will include many things. Not fishing, not gardening, those are outdoor activities. Does like to knit, though. Loves a drink every now and then, probably from your neck, but we won't go into that. Loves the pipe organ, loves painting. Hates rock climbing and skiing and snowboarding. Using height mods in my game, I have to make him this, creepy, lanky dude because that's just how Dracula rolls, really. You can never really go wrong with like the cold, dead, expressionless eyes when you're making a Dracula. Then here's me debating on whether or not I want to give him this hair because it is very classic Dracula. Then you gotta ask yourself, what would Dracula wear? So you gotta go into the good old vampires pack. What else did I buy this for? Yeah, look at him. He's so great. Also, Dracula doesn't have time for socks. Dracula don't have socks. It's also gonna have the classic vampire teeth. Because The Sims does give us options, I will say that, but classic vamp teeth all the way. He is Vlad Brad Classic-Drac. Dracula needs some, super creepy Dracula claws. We also call those nails. For those of you who are not educated in the ways of vampirism, these ones. These ones will totally do. Great, I love it. Dracula absolutely does not do sports, okay? But if he did do sports, he would wear this custom outfit that I loaded into the game for no apparent reason, with the hood up because the sun. We don't run in that. I feel like Dracula sleeps in an outfit much like Gomez Adams wears, but The Sims didn't give me a smoking jacket, so when you gotta improvise, you improvise. I will also never ever skip an opportunity to give my Dracula bunny slippers. Alright? He loves them. It's great, it's fashionable, it's everything he needs in life. These beautiful bunny slippers. What do you wear to a party, Dracula? Tell me about it. Because I feel like you like to party occasionally. You do get bored just hanging out by yourself. Doing whatever it is you do in your house. Yeah, this is great. This is like I missed my emo phase Dracula. Dracula, again, does not go swimming. Absolutely not does Dracula go swimming. But I did discover that this was a thing. Yes. So I will always use that. Yeah, I was wondering if it was like, is that top too open on the shoulders? But then again, do I care? Because this is The Sims, and sometimes your classic Drac wants to live his best life. And the loafers. The flippin' loafers, no socks. Dracula does not wear socks. You just don't have time for it. Don't have time for it. And then the sunscreen, again, because why not? Because why not? Something about this really puffy, oversized jacket amuses me. For Dracula, I feel like he would totally wear it. Now, I do go into a lot of detail creating my Sims. You gotta give this dude the creepy walk. Like, come on. He also doesn't have two forms. He has his regular form, and his dark form is this, because again, he's classic Dracula. So there he is in all of his wonderful glory on the Noisyface gallery. Hey, it's Vlad Brad Classic-Drac. Again, why am I literally just connected? Yay! If you know anything about me, you also know that I'm hot trash at building. So what I decided to do is go ahead and go into the gallery and choose a shell that I could then go ahead and decorate and make Dracula's house. Decided to go with this one. It's literally called Vampire Shell Challenge by Buddha Guitars. I mean, just look at this thing. It's ready for Dracula to move in. We're going to delete this mailbox, though. That's absolutely... Oh, did I ever put one back? I don't think I did. Oh no, Dracula! How you gonna get your mail, bro? I'm sorry. Well, already Dracula wants to become flirty and listen to classical music, so he's got that going for him. Alright, so this is the landscaping portion of me deciding what I'd like to do with my life here at the Dracula household, the classic Drac house. End up putting, lots of bushes and trees here outside. And yes, I am using debug because it's free and it's got some good plants inside of there. I mean, just look at all this foliage. I don't know who comes out and waters this because it's certainly not me. Doing these tree roots, these creepy vines. And then look at this. This is great Dracula aesthetic right here. And then I found like these walls and I was like, what if I build my own graveyard back here? because that would be kind of cool. And then I did, bro. And then I literally built like an entire freaking like ruins, church ruins back here. I mean, just look at this. This is a motherfucking masterpiece. You got your statues back there watching over stuff. You got a fountain. If people feel like, you know, coming to drop coins in there and then you eat them maybe. This is the piece de resistance. These little ghosts. These little ghosts that just hang out there, peek out from behind graves. Got a cute little walkway here. Gotta put some lanterns because, again, we want visitors. We want them to come in. We want them to feel welcome. Seriously, Caleb, get the fuck off my porch. I had a heck of a time with doors and windows on this thing. I will just say that because, like, I felt like Dracula didn't need windows, but it also looked weird without windows. Oh yeah, some vines, some creepy vines. Alright, it's time to come inside, and I've already realized I don't know what I'm gonna do with this hole over here, so I decided I'm gonna build a platform. That's not awkward and weird at all, and this is why I have to make the house bigger, because I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. Did I have to build it that high? No. Did I choose to build it that high? Yes. I mean, just look, this is why I can't build a whole house, okay? Because, like, this is what you get when I try to do things. I try to make it nice, and this is what you get. We just slap that freaking pipe organ up there. Now, look, I need to be able to have Classic Dracula live there because, you know, I saw Kelsey and Peachy K wearing army pants and flip-flops and playing the Occult Baby Challenge. And so I wanted to wear army pants and flip-flops and play the Occult Baby Challenge. But not just any Occult Baby Challenge. It's going to be with my movie monsters, bitches. So Dracula's got to be able to get in his house. He's got to be able to play his pipe organ and walk the creepiest, slowest walk in the world. Great job, Dracula. It works. Awesome. You just hang out there. Well, I decorate stuff for you. Now, this is something I have learned from watching a lot of decorating channels is going ahead and setting the overall mood of the lighting. So you can change it in live mode. You can come in here. You can set the color and intensity. And I debate between going green or red. And I do end up going with like eerie green glow. You will see that as we go through. So yep, just shove that bad boy right there. I need you to test this out, Dracula. I need you stop playing the pipe organ. I need to make sure that you can get your slumber rest that you need to. Just get on in that. Yep, switch to your bathrobe. Lay down and have yourself a little nap. Yep, that's perfect. Dracula's bathroom, you know, not much to see here. I did put a mirror in there, although, you know, it's of no consequence because Dracula does not, nor should not, have a reflection. And our spider web's going because, you know, Dracula doesn't clean. And if he does hire a maid, it's only to pop out of his coffin and feed off of her unknowingly. And now I want to do that. Damn it, Sims. Why do you make me want to start like 50 million playthroughs? I'm getting real homey. In this bathroom, it looks exactly like you would expect Dracula's bathroom to look. So there we go, we're getting our tapestries on the wall. We gotta make sure that, Dracula come out of the coffin. It's literally the greatest thing. Dracula, can you come in here? Can you wash your hands? Can you just make sure? Because, yeah, look, see, we were testing, and then Caleb Vautour decides to show up and interrupt us. How dare you, Caleb? That is unacceptable. So we are going to go outside the slowest manner of walk possible and be rude to Caleb Vautour because, like, I'm the better vampire, clearly. Anyway, so, you know, back to that whole decorating thing. I like these wallpapers, but they are a bit much. This one is nice, though. And then I just end up slapping this curtain on the wall. For some reason, I don't actually end up putting it on the windows. I just think it looks nice there for decoration. You know, we gotta have things to do when we're not eating people. Playing chess seems like a very Dracula thing to do. I also think I didn't buy him a violin after I went to all that trouble to make sure that he liked violin. I didn't get the motherfucker a violin. Damn it, Noisyface, what'd you read me this for? Putting some rugs in here. Oh yeah, you know Dracula gotta be having some sort of weird, creepy bookcase in the corner. That's where he stores all of the things that he's collected over the years. And then the organ room don't have wallpaper. It's just stone up there. It's fine. Put the tear holes in. What kind of Dracula would we be if we didn't have pictures of our family lambs up? This old musty book that we stole from Van Helsing, and that's why he's hunting us. It has absolutely nothing to do with us being Dracula. It's because he wants this book back. And then, you know, Uncle Pookie, your certified platinum paladin, he said that Dracula absolutely has to have a television. Because, you know, he watches The Real Housewives. I mean, what else does he watch? He would also watch RuPaul's Drag Race. I mean, come on. He is a RuPaul Drag Race fan. I love this TV from Eco Lifestyle. It is perfect for Dracula. Not backwards, though. Like, you actually need to watch it, bro. Crystal balls, maybe. That's it. That seems legit. Shove a death gnome on our shelf. Who doesn't need a good death gnome? You know, Princess Cordelia bust. She, gave that to us personally. And, Baby Yoda. Big Mandalorian fan. Loves the Mando. And some comfy pillows in case, you know, Dracula wants to hang by the coffin and chill. Lot traits. What, you know, when I think of Dracula's house, it's got a mean vibe. And I don't make the rules, it just does. It's definitely on a dark ley line, so we can have 1,000,000 Dracula children. And it's a vampire nexus. So there you go, 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. Gonna load it up into the gallery as Classic-Drac. As always, you can find it under Noisyface. I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, a connection is required. Give me a like, give me a subscribe, let me know if you're enjoying this so far, and let me know if you think of any other classic horror monsters I should make. I will see you in the next one.